Welcome to Walt Disney World. So first up on my list today is Under the Sea. Gotta check it out to see and compare it to Disneyland. Right now, I will say I do like the queue for Under the Sea here in Disney World a lot more than the queue at Disneyland. Sorry. But yeah, let's jump inside. So much to look at here in the queue. The walls have starfish and seashells in them. Really, really cute. Back here in the extended queue, looks like there's a little diorama thingy to take a look at.
How many am I next for?
And then here is the loading zone. Now this looks pretty much exactly like the one in Disneyland. So, very cool. Overall, again, I really enjoy the queue a lot more here at Disney World. Just a little bit more to look at. Now that we are done with Under the Sea, let's head up to Tron. Tron Light Cycle is one of the newer rides here at Disney World. Super excited to jump on it for the first time today. The wait time right now is not too terrible. It's 40 minutes. This is a ride that easily gets up to 60, if not higher, on busy park days, especially on weekends. But it is a Tuesday, so not too bad right now. I do have Lightning Lane for the park visits I'm doing this week. However, I did not purchase the single pass Lightning Lane for Tron. So it's early in the day, didn't mind the 40-minute wait too much. And then everything else we have for today, we already added to our Lightning Lanes to enjoy. This is sick, oh my God. Alright, coming off of Tron Light Cycle, that was so much fun. I am so glad we did this first day. Right now, the wait time for the ride jumped up to a little over an hour. So that was really, really fun. And if we have the opportunity to come later and do it at night when it's lit up and looks really cool, I would definitely do that again. That was a really, really fun ride, and also shorter than I expected. I think it clocks in at just about a minute, but really, really cool. So far today, we've been able to knock out Under the Sea, Tron, and Space Mountain all before noon. So to me, I think that is a really good park day, a great way to start the day ahead. We do have Lightning Lane for all of our days here at the park, so that's been super helpful for especially things like Space Mountain, which can get a pretty long wait depending on the time of day and how many people there are. But overall, everything has been going very smoothly, so I'm very grateful. The one thing I will say though, it is very, very hot. I think it's like 93, 94 degrees right now, and also very humid. So I have my liquid IV, I have my little personal fan. I'm ready to go this week because it's going to be a very hot week.
All right, everybody, let's clap us all.
Up our time in Magic Kingdom for now, so we're gonna make our way over to Disney's Hollywood Studios, Coronado Springs. And we are now in Hollywood Studios. So we have a couple of Lightning Lanes booked already, but other than that, wait times for a lot of rides aren't too shabby. So we're gonna just wander around and see what we can fall into today. What I'm liking so far about the different parks is that they're essentially an expanded version of Disneyland. So Hollywood Studios here is a full park compared to the small section of Hollywood Studios we get in DCA.
You prepared for the worst.
Docker Diner. Or Dockside Diner. Dockside Diner. I can smell it. It's, yeah,
right?
That berry, yeah. Lunch is done. We're gonna hop on some rides, but first I wanna say hi to a few people. quick outfit change, but Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway was really, really cute. I like the theming in the queue very, very much. I think it looks great, very reminiscent of the Chinese theater back in Hollywood, so a little bit different than what we're used to at Disneyland. But overall, very fun, very nice. And the ride itself is pretty much exactly the same. The only portion that's different is the end scene with Mickey and Minnie on their little picnic blanket. That one on both sides of the wall are decorated and interactive with the closing of the ride. So very nice overall. Now, unfortunately today, Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets is closed. We even got a pop-up notification in the app that the ride is not open for today. It's been down all day. It's not something recent that happened. But the area overall looks really, really cool. I know the retheming was pretty controversial, but again, this is fun. I think this looks really nice. So that is a wrap on day one here at Disney World. We were able to accomplish quite a bit. Number of rides over in Magic Kingdom, a lot of walking, sightseeing, and a couple of rides here in Hollywood Studios. So I've had a great day. I'm also exhausted because it is hot. It is 6 p.m. and currently 94 degrees. It's very hot, very humid. But that being said, I'm very much looking forward to coming back tomorrow because tomorrow. First up on this lovely day 2 here at Disney World is Cosmic Rewind here in EPCOT. So really excited about this one. I've heard it described as kind of like a supercharged version of Space Mountain with great theming for Guardians of the Galaxy. So we're gonna jump on it and see how it is. All right, so the wait time for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is 70 minutes. We've made it 10 minutes in so far and we're already inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that we are a little bit less than the actual 70-minute projected wait time. So as you can see here, the queue generally goes up and around to the different portions of the waiting area. Now, even though there are quite a few switchbacks, again, it's moving pretty well. So again, it was a posted wait time of 70 minutes as soon as we got into the park. I kind of feel like they do that just to put the time up that it's going to be a long wait. But because we got in the line at exactly 9 a.m., I feel like it'll be a little bit less. I would actually be thrilled if it was actually more like 60 minutes. This gives me extensive knowledge. All right, so in just the 30 seconds it took me to say all that, we already moved to this middle section here with all the switchbacks. So again, I'm gonna bet it's not gonna be a full 70-minute wait, so we're gonna wait and see later.
Like your planet, Terra, Xandar is dependent upon water for life. Our oceans produce both energy and food.
That was funny.
Okay, I was just complaining about the theming for the queue, but now that we've gotten to this section, I feel like it's really Guardians of the Galaxy its way up.
Oh yeah, he does. You really hate to. So how did you Guardians end up teaming up with the Ravagers? They normally only work for themselves. And was that part of Peter Quill's plan?
You mean the plan that didn't go according to plan?
Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, hands down my favorite ride in all of the parks so far. Oh my gosh, that is such an incredible ride. The soundtrack, the theming, the coaster, the 360, the launching forwards, backwards, upside down. I had an incredible time on that ride. Again, as of now, it is the top ride in my list of all the rides we've done so far, and I don't know how anything else is going to beat it. I had so much fun. So let's keep going through EPCOT and see what else we have in store.
Here, honey, you want a picture?
Constructed on a vast system of atolls, our city features a wide array of architectural styles, inspired.
All right, coming out of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, take 2, and this time we got. One way or another. I am whiplashed. I don't even remember the name of the song. One way or another. So such a fun ride. That was so great. So we got Everybody Rules the World as our first song, One Way or Another for our second. We're probably going to come back later on today because we're hoping to get conga, so we will see. But now let's dive into EPCOT a little bit. Making our way through EPCOT, and we are currently in Morocco. So next up we are entering Morocco to explore a little bit. I love the overall design of this space. I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. I know when it comes to the engineers and when it comes to park planning and design, they really do a great job of paying attention to details, and you can tell that a lot of research and thought has gone into the decorating of this area. So it looks really, really, really nice. nice. From Morocco, we are now in Japan. This is really, really interesting. As someone who has been to Japan, I am curious to see just how authentic this feels and looks overall. So let's head inside. Walking into the store here, I had to take a step back for a second. Like, am I in Universal? Because we have all of the Line Friends merch right up front here inside of the store. We have Hello Kitty, we have Cinema Roll, My Melody. This is really, really funny to walk into. Now, obviously, these characters are Japanese, so they would fit in the Japanese pavilion or the Japanese section here in EPCOT. But again, I know a lot of these are licensed to Universal Studios, so it's just interesting being in Disney World but seeing a bunch of merch you would typically see inside of one of the UO parks. Japan really has a lot to offer, and you can spend quite a bit of time exploring all of the different nooks and areas that things are. So we have museums, we have restaurants, we have little kiosks. So overall, I think this is a really, really cute area within EPCOT. I'm pleasantly surprised to see the amount of immersion in it. All right, so the rain came out for a little bit, for like about an hour, but timing worked out perfectly because I had a meeting to jump onto, so I just parked myself in a nook, did the meeting. By the time the meeting was done, the rain was ending, so back through EPCOT we go. So a very brief stop in Italy just to take a quick look around as some of the rain was tapering off. Next up, it's Germany. Again, taking a look around, taking a look at some of the architecture. Because the rain had a lot of people running inside, a lot of the stores and restaurants now are packed and full with people. So the walkways are great and pretty empty, but this is a time where a lot of people chose to go inside, do some shopping, do some eating. So something to be mindful of is when it rains, everyone runs indoors. So a lot of the stores have a lot of people. Food break for the day in EPCOT will be Yorkshire County Fish Shop. Gotta try the fish and chips here. Today has been a really fun day so far here in EPCOT. Honestly, I did not film a ton of content here because there was just so much to see, so much to do, so much to look at. And being that it's my very first time, aside from when I was 2, I really just wanted to be immersed in it and really enjoy every single moment that I possibly could and not be tied to my camera or my phone the entire time. So I was able to jump on the Ratatouille ride, which was really cute. I did not realize how similar it is to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but I still really enjoyed it, and I think it's a really, really fun family ride. And we did Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind 3 times today. Just got off our 3rd round. We got 3 different songs each time, which after speaking to a lot of cast members, apparently is kind of unheard of and also really cool. Our first song was Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Again, a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, they rarely get that one. That's one most people want to get. Our second time on the ride, we got One Way or Another. And those 2 times we did back to back. So we did the ride once, came off, and was like, oh my gosh, let's just jump on the line. So we did it again. And then we walked around all of the different countries. We did the full loop throughout World Showcase. I believe that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then we're wrapping up our day now with that 3rd run we just did. And the song we got for that was September, which was so much fun. The first ride was probably the best because it was the first. I didn't really know what to expect. And we had a really great song to jam out to while the ride was going. And then right underneath, almost tied for first place, is September, because that song, not only was it great energy, but it just felt like a really, really good run of the ride. So I've had a great day today here at EPCOT, and I'm beyond impressed. I've seen people say before that EPCOT is not necessarily a full day park or that there isn't a lot to do. maybe because it's my first time, but I truly beg to differ. We couldn't even spend as much time in each country that we wanted to because there are so many countries to explore, so many foods to try, the different stores inside of each country, and then again, taking the time to do some of the rides. Even if you have Lightning Lane, I do feel like there's so much to do where you can easily make EPCOT a full day's experience and still not even enjoy all of this park's offerings. So that's gonna wrap up our day here at EPCOT here in Disney World. I am so happy with the past 2 days that we've had to spend enjoying all of Disney World. The only park we didn't get to is Animal Kingdom, and that was honestly by choice. We've had Park Hopper both of the days that we've been here, but EPCOT just blew us away so much. We really wanted to stay and linger and really explore more. We are closing out this video dedicated to Disney World. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys at Universal Orlando. Bye.